goes for the pain train.
Bobby Caraginides gets us started round number 1, brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink. In the red and the black is Mazany. In the all black, Chris Bright.
As we've come to expect, a lot of movement early on by Mazany. Good shot to the body by Mazany.
He hits real hard. We've seen him fold over a number of opponents. And Mazany coming out very, very aggressive in this one.
Yeah, he's closing off all the angles. Nice, good stiff jab. Looks for the takedown. Chris Bright's got the underhook.
He's kind of got that height. He just looks like a bigger guy, does Chris Bright right now. And
I like how Mazany does a punch to the thigh. It's not something you see people often do. Chris Bright looked like he wanted to pull guard. Will Mazany follow him into his guard, or is he going to stick to the stand-up exchanges?
Mazany's capable enough on the ground.
Oh, absolutely, he'll back himself, but you have to think that he's got the advantage in the stand-up.
But he'd rather just tee off on
As
those
he's doing
legs,
now,
that
yeah.
bandaged up knee of Chris Bright. And he's going to leave it wide open for Mazany.
Again and again. It's perfect technique with a swivel of the hip, and those hamstrings are not having a great time inside the hexagon right now.
Training out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada in the USA, and like in there with killers all day long as Mazany works as a fitness trainer outside of fighting. But on top of everything, he actually has his girlfriend in the house tonight. A little added pressure, the first time she's ever seen him fight live. So you know he wants to impress and show his girlfriend what he's all about here, right?
And not a horrible place to come to Cape Town, try and get the #1 contender spot.
Boy,
again.
he's tearing up those legs right now. And they don't look like those are real devastating shots, but when you have a bandaged up knee, that can't feel good. It's just like a big target for Mazany.
You have to think the referee's going to step in here somewhere along the way and to say, all right, guys, get back standing or commit to going in. But Chris certainly wants to keep this thing on the ground. Is Dave going to jump in? And Chris now looks for the takedown, gets the single.
There, he grabs a hold of that leg. He's going to try to drag Mazany down. And Chris Bright bring down the train.
Dave's got great wrestling in the reverse. It's not going to be easy to take him down.
Great movement by Mazany. Sneaks in an elbow, just misses. And Chris Bright now into the corner.
Mazany good, breaking the exchange, lands a good right straight. He's so busy. I think guys can learn so much from Mazany. He doesn't just headhunt. He attacks the body, attacks the legs, he attacks the head. 2 solid body shots.
You know, I think the interesting thing about Chris Bright is you kind of forget that the guy's undefeated. He's never tasted professional defeat.
That is mental. In
it really
14
is.
odd years, that's unheard of in MMA, really. Especially if there was a way to take his early fights into account, which, you know, back then certainly there wasn't websites around the world that documented these things, and there weren't global bodies involved. Yeah. Just sort of fought for the love of the sport.
And of course, we know about Chris Bright's career in coaching. He's coached some fantastic fighters that have come up through the EFC organization, are currently fighting as we speak. And so he's a fantastic coach. It's not like he had to do this. It's in his blood, though, and it's something he wanted to do.
He craves the competition. Yeah, absolutely. He craves the competition, and he's testing himself against, you know, top 2 lightweights to fight in EFC.
And when you look at scenarios, Dirk, you think, okay, if Chris Bright can somehow get this win, he can go over Mazany. He's talking like maybe this is his last fight, but what if he has a title shot offered to him? You know, to our new champion. Big shot, and Mazany goes down. And this very well could happen.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen Mazany rock like that. Seems like he's recovered.
I don't know if he's quite there yet. He's not quite to 100% yet. And of course, he looks to his corner. Dennis Davis, the famed coach out of Las Vegas, Extreme Couture. And Chris Bright has to feel that momentum right now. But Mazany's not all the way back. If he tags him again, Chris Bright could very well take home this victory.
But he also can't just headhunt now and get hungry because he's had some success with the hands. He has to be clever about this. Mazany's, he's not quite flat-footed anymore, but Chris Bright catches him again.
Now Chris Bright is in the driver's seat with 20 seconds to go.
Catches him with the right hand again.
Co-main event of EFC 68. Hashtag it wherever you are watching this fight. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Chris Bright's round, maybe. Most significant strike is a knockdown. Could argue that he stole that round.
In South Africa.
So a 10-6 then?
Let's not go that far.
Solid round. I don't think a lot of people expected that. A lot of power in the hands of Chris Bright, quite clearly. He wrung the bell of Dave Mazany.
Yes.
I can't remember Mazany being knocked down ever in the organization, and he's fought animals in Don Madge and Leon Maynard. He's fought some really big, strong hard hitters.
Don landed some pretty good shots on him in that loss. He really did, but
he didn't drop him down like that. That was
absolutely right. Here's your action replay. Let's take a look. Just right on the money. I mean,
yeah,
left
right on the button, and it didn't look all that hard, but it certainly hit the spot. And he clocked him with a few more right hands after that.
Hey, listen, we talked about it. I mean, this is the fight that people have wanted to see, and it's delivering 100%. So that just kind of goes with it. That's how this should go. There should be some drama.
There should. There has to be drama. Dave Mazany, he's had time to recover. Chris Bright looking fresh and ready.
This is what it's all about, folks.
10 more potential minutes remain.
Round 2 brought to you by Dragon Energy. The power is yours. Official energy drink of the EFC. And Mazany's going to come out firing. Trying to work that left hook some more is Chris Bright.
And that could be one of the things now. He wants to headhunt.
He's just looking for it.
Yeah, he's just headhunting now. He has to still mix it up. Catching him with the big right.
Chris Bright still has some power in those hands.
He's got that old man strength now.
We're going to see Mazany maybe look for a takedown and try to bring this fight to the ground.
Yeah, just change it up a little bit. Ask some questions of Chris Bright.
Chris Bright's counter game looking really good right now. And oh, there's that inside leg kick.
Solid leg
right
kick.
to the damaged knee.
Heavily, you have to think it's damaged. He's carrying some sort of injury if it's bandaged up that heavily.
Either that or it's all a fallacy. Maybe it's just
Massive right hand.
So every time I look at you and try to tell you something big happens,
maybe stop looking, just watch. Oh, there goes, straight back to those leg kicks. You probably call that kicks to the leg as opposed to a leg kick. Either way, technique is the same, and it hits the back of that hamstring, and it sucks a lot for the guy in that bottom position. Dave Mazany, is he going to fly over the top of something fancy, or is he going to just grind and work away? Nice left hand by Mazany.
Long arms of Dave Mazany there, sneaking in the left hand. And Chris Bright, of course, not winning many points. They're staying on his back. It's his strategy. He wants to bring this fight to the ground. And you can see them kind of talking to each other.
Yeah, they certainly are. He's inviting him in. He wants him in his guard. He's got such a good sudden triangle, this Chris Bright. And now he's got that single locked up, but Mazany's pulling out of it.
And he's looking for that big guillotine, that standing guillotine. That's another thing you gotta watch. Are you kidding me? What? Is he still alive? Is that takes out the legend? He takes out a legend because he is a legend. Take a look. Heck of a
quick
shot.
Movement, boom, that left hook.
How he woke up.
On the money.
No, he was just in autopilot.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to set it up, and credit
that
to
one
Dave.
Ended it.
Yeah, absolutely. And credit to Dave for having the situational awareness to not just fall in, to actually feel there's a leg coming up. Let me just reset ever so slightly, ever so quickly. But boom, how's that left hook? Lights off. Thanks for coming. Dave Mazany will undoubtedly get a crack at gold again.